Welcome everybody to EWA Monday Madness. It is BattleZone week and we are kicking things off here with a singles match as Varick comes charging in with a clothesline as he takes on West Coast Kid KJ Monroe. KJ coming off of a massive victory in the main event of Thursday Trauma last week as he scored a pinfall victory over the EWA World Heavyweight Champion Moose the Maple Mauler. KJ looking to ride that momentum here as we kick off Monday Madness. Varick with a top wrist lock applied here. KJ able to sneak out, turn it into a hammerlock. Couple of elbows from Varick, find the mark and break the hold. Both men locked up again. Varick using that size and strength advantage to back Monroe up against the ropes. No clean break as Varick hits a kick to the midsection, but KJ ducks the clothesline and hits a kick of his own. Monroe now yanking at that arm. Springboard poison Hana. Oh, Varick, though, able to catch him with a kick and a standing shooting star press by the big man. He goes out to the apron. Somersault, senton, nobody home. Inside cradle now. Varick's got him hooked, but only gets a 1 count. Monroe hits a drop kick. Varick shakes it off. Goes for a full Nelson and then turns it into a German suplex. Only a 1 count though before Monroe kicks out. Off the ropes goes Varick. Jumping elbow connects. Varick dropping elbows all over the place here. Goes back out to the apron again. This time he's going to go up to the top rope, but KJ catches him and sends him down to the mat. Monroe's fired up. Comes in. Hurricane Rana takeover. Varick to the outside to try and break the momentum, but KJ catches them trying to come in. Stun gun. Varick down to the floor. Monroe out after him. What's KJ got in mind now? Sends Varick into the ring. Stomping on the leg. Oh, Varick blocks the punch. KJ blocks one the other way. Kick to the midsection. KJ with the neck breaker. Out to the apron now. Springboard elbow finds the mark. But that took a bit out of KJ Monroe as well. Both men down. KJ first to his feet. Oh, he's starting to feel it. Charges in, hits a clothesline. A second one the other way. Ducks underneath. Super kick by Monroe. He goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Varick shoots the right shoulder up. Monroe now picks him up from behind. Oh, look out. Hooks him with the leg and hits the DDT. Monroe with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Varick able to kick out before the 3. He goes out to the floor, but KJ up to the top rope. What's he got in mind? Oh, diving shoulder block was sidestepped by Varick, who sends him across into the barricade. Varick now trying to mount a bit of a comeback here. Oh, but KJ connects with the left hand, but he runs right into a jawbreaker. Varick gets back into the ring. KJ, though, follows him in. KJ picks him up. Looked like he was maybe looking for the airable explosion. Varick avoids. KJ knocks him off, though. Monroe to the top rope. Big splash connects. KJ now Repeated elbows to the inside of the leg, trying to keep the big man off his feet. But now what's KJ thinking? Trying to pick him up. Can't lift him. Varick reverses. Big time butterfly DDT. Varick with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, KJ just kicking out in the nick of time. He deadlifts him up. Varick with the power slam. Monroe trying to get to his feet. Varick stalking his prey. He picks him up, carries him across the ring, up on his shoulders, and drops him throat first over the top rope. Varick now with a full head of steam. Jumping neck snap. Caught KJ off to the side. What an awkward angle to twist the head. Diving double axe handle. And now Varick. What's he got in mind? No, KJ trying to break the hold, and he does. Drop kick, but Varick able to sidestep and roll through. KJ goes behind, reversed by Varick. Elbow finds the mark by Monroe. Hurricane Rana. Monroe with the cover, and he hooks the leg. Gets 2, but that's all he gets. Varick now out to the ring apron, trying to get back to his feet. Right hand by Monroe. Second one is caught. Oh, but an enziguri by Monroe sends Varick down to the floor. KJ up to the top rope. What's he got in mind? Diving shoulder tackle connects. Oh, Varick, though, catches KJ with an elbow. Picks him up into a fireman's carry. Monroe slips out the back door. Sets him up. Leg across the head. Spikes him into the mat on the outside. What's KJ thinking here? Kick to the midsection. Face buster on the floor. KJ now sends him back into the ring. Turns him over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Let's check out the action here in this one. KJ early on with that springboard poison Rana. Varick, though, would get things rolling in his direction with that German suplex, but KJ again taking to the sky with a springboard elbow. And then KJ using that quickness, a couple of clotheslines followed by a super kick. That wasn't quite enough to score the win. And then KJ Monroe hooks the leg over the head, drives him into the mat, face first with that DDT. Varick able to kick out. Monroe up to the top rope, and look at the height on this big body splash. KJ looked like he was going for the Emerald Explosion there, but Varick, double underhook brainbuster. Goes for the cover. Monroe somehow able to kick out. KJ would attempt another pin here. And then out on the floor, KJ counters, and then once again using that leg as the means for the DDT on the floor. He'd hit the face buster out there, get Varick back into the ring, and that was enough to score the win. KJ Monroe, another big victory. Riding high, the West Coast Kid here on Monday Madness. Women's division action here next on Monday Madness as Velvet Vice takes on Hana Hikari. Both women locked up in the center of the ring here. And Hana backing Velvet up towards the turnbuckle. Referee calling for the break. Oh, Velvet with a kick to the midsection. And now Northern Lights suplex by Velvet Vice. She goes for an elbow, but Hana rolls out of the way. And Hana with a big forearm. Acai moonsault, but Velvet able to avoid it. And then follows it up with a knee drop. Velvet with a big double axe handle. Stomping away at the shoulder. What's Velvet got in mind here? She brings Hana over to the ropes. Sets her up. Drapes her over the top rope and then just raining knee lifts into the head, and Hana spills out to the floor. She might be out. Oh no, she's not. She catches it. It's an enziguri. Hana now sending Velvet back into the ring. Reverse knife edge, a second one, and then slamming Velvet head first into the canvas. Oh, Velvet able to counter with a headbutt. Both women now locked up. Hana applying that standing side headlock. Velvet able to reverse her way out of it into a top wrist lock. And she takes her down to the canvas. Velvet now second turnbuckle on the inside. A kick to the face. And then a shotgun drop kick by Velvet Vice. Sets her up for the Irish whip. Spinning wheel kick. Finds the mark. Velvet goes for the cover. 2. And no, Hana able to get the left shoulder up. Velvet takes her over with a Hurricane Rana. She drags her in towards the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Velvet taking her down. Hitting that drop kick. Sets her up. Hitting that big spinning wheel kick. That almost put the lights out there on Hana Hikari, but then Velvet would follow up with the Hurricane Rana. And that was enough to pick up the 1, 2, 3. Velvet Vice punches her way to the winner's circle here on Monday Madness. We've got a clash of two men on a roll as of late here, as Sebastian Sinclaiir, the smooth operator, taking on the goon Bruno Breaks. Both men scoring a couple of wins over the last couple of weeks here. This will be a test for both men to see whose momentum will be able to continue. Breaks here with the rear waistlock. Just rolls up Sinclaiir, but too close to the ropes. Bruno drops the knee right over the arm. Oh, Sebastian catches him with a kick. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Sinclaiir pushing Bruno back. I have to say, from just a pure physical standpoint, we got two pretty evenly matched competitors here. Bruno whips him into the corner, slams him head first into the top turnbuckle. Bruno dragon screws him out of the corner and then grapevines the leg. Just trying to take that vertical base away from Sinclaiir, but Sebastian kicks him off. Oh, setting him up. That single leg monkey flip. Now Sebastian working on the arm of Bruno and just slams it down into the canvas. Both men now jockeying for position. Sebastian going for a back suplex, but Bruno turned it into a bulldog. Sinclaiir trying to break the momentum. Bruno's got him up on the shoulders in a fireman's carry. Walks him across the ring and drops him over the top rope. And now Bruno showing he can do the single leg monkey flip as well. Big right hand. T-bone suplex by Bruno breaks. Bruno now working over the arm of Sebastian. Grabs him in the corner. Alley-oops him out. Bruno now is going to go up to the top rope. Shotgun drop kick by Bruno. Oh, he turns him around. He's got one arm locked in. Sebastian able to quickly escape. He was in a bad spot there. Sets him up with the Irish whip. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Sinclaiir. Cinches him up. Snap suplex. Goes over into the cover. But Bruno out at one. Sebastian up to the top. Moonsault hits Bruno in the back. Bruno was trying to get to his feet, but still not able to avoid. But he was able to get out of the way of that drop kick. Both men now back to their feet. Bruno kicks to the midsection. Looking like he was going for a power bomb, but Sebastian backdrops him out of it. Sinclaiir applying the pressure to the neck of Bruno. Sebastian scoops him up, lifts him up onto the shoulders, drops him with a Samoan drop. Double axe handle right between the shoulder blades. Oh, springboard splash connects. Sebastian with the cover. Bruno able to kick out. Still a lot in the tank for the goon here. Oh, Bruno sets him up for the Irish whip. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And now Bruno goes for the cover. 2. Sebastian kicks out at 2. Bruno picks him up. Fisherman Buster. And now Bruno applying the pressure to the head and neck of the Smooth Operator. Oh, Bruno misses there. Sebastian picks him up and drops him with the flatliner. Crawling over, trying to make the cover. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Bruno kicks out. Sinclaiir cinching him up. He's got him up on the shoulder. Smooth silencer. Sebastian hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Bruno kicks out. What does Sinclaiir have to do to keep Bruno breaks down? Sebastian full head of steam. Boot to the face. Springboard into the splash, but he misfired. Still able to get to his feet first. Bruno still reeling here. Sebastian now. What's he looking for here? He gave Bruno a chance to recover. Butterfly suplex with a bridge. 2. Oh, Sinclaiir kicks out. Uh-oh, what's Bruno setting him up for? Irish whip. Scoops him up and slams him down. Bruno, 1, 2. Sebastian shoots the right shoulder up just before the 3. Bruno now from behind, hooks the arms. Tiger suplex, switches into a waistlock bridge. 1, 2, and Sebastian kicks out. Oh, man. Who is going to pull this one out? Bruno with a boot to the face. Sebastian to the floor. Bruno up to the top rope. Flying clothesline connects. Sebastian, though, able to get to his feet. Bruno reverses the Irish whip, and Sebastian clashes into the barricade. Bruno back into the ring. Referee counting Sebastian out, but Bruno doesn't want to win like that. Elbow smash right to the face. Bruno dragging Sinclaiir, tossing him back into the ring. Bruno back in, hits a right hand from behind, grabs the knee, and drapes it right across his own. Oh, but Sebastian with a kick drives him by the face, almost spiking him like he's dribbling a basketball. Sebastian now again sends Bruno flying through the air. Springboard moonsault again, but no one home. Bruno off the ropes. Diving elbow. Bruno sets him up. Goes for the tiger suplex. Sebastian counters by stomping on the foot. Sets him up on the shoulders. Smooth silencer. Sinclaiir with the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out again by Bruno. What's Sebastian going to do now? Up on the shoulders, down into a TKO. Sinclaiir is taking off the top turnbuckle pad and exposing the turnbuckle. Referee trying to undo it. Knee to the back of the head. Oh, a stomp to the face. Yanking on the leg now. Stomp to the midsection. Sebastian grabs Bruno by the head and pulls him up. Sets him up for the Irish whip. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Bruno still fighting back to his feet. Big right hand by Sebastian. Turns Bruno around. Oh, back elbow by Bruno. He's dragging Sebastian to the corner and slams him face first. Sebastian catches the punch, delivers one of his own, and hits a drop kick. Sebastian now going up to the top turnbuckle. Goes for a corkscrew moonsault and connects. Hooks the leg. 2. Bruno kicks out again. Sebastian now picks him up. Flatliner. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. He finally got him. Let's take a look at some of the action from this one. Bruno with the dragon screw leg whip out of the corner, trying to take him off of his feet there. Dropping Sebastian throat first over the top turnbuckle. I mean, it's not the top turnbuckle, the top rope, excuse me. Sebastian kicking out there. He'd hook Bruno here, drop him with that elevated flatliner. Try to go for the cover, but Bruno resiliency personified throughout this match. Sebastian would set him up and drop him on his head with the smooth silencer. Thought that would be it. Bruno would kick out though. Bruno here, butterfly suplex with a bridge. Sebastian able to escape. And then Bruno would hook that tiger suplex, switch into the waist lock for the bridge. But Sebastian just able to kick out. He'd go for the tiger suplex again. Sebastian would counter, and then one more time with the smooth silencer. But once again, Bruno breaks, was not to be finished yet. Later on, again, the elevated flatliner. And finally, Bruno breaks, unable to kick out. Sebastian Sinclaiir picking up another victory, this time over a surging Bruno breaks. Tag team action up next here on Monday Madness as the World Tag Team Champions Rock and Rumble. We're taking on the Bullet Boys. Non-title action here as Buckshot Rollins running power slam on Kid Dynamic. Rollins sends Kid into the corner, but Kid catches him with an elbow. And now Kid reverses things into his own corner. And he makes the tag to Mount Monadnock. Puts Buckshot up on the ropes. Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb by Mount Monadnock. The Big Mountain stomping away at Buckshot. Sends him back to the corner. Oh, Rollins with an elbow. Rear waistlock, but Monadnock breaks out. Monadnock puts Buckshot up on his shoulders in a fireman's carry. Buckshot fires back and gets out. Oh, but the Mountain comes in with a running STO, goes for the cover. And Buckshot able to kick out at 2. Mount Monadnock sends him into the corner. Buckshot down to the canvas. Oh, but Rollins able to catch him with a kick. And then a drop kick to the knees sends Monadnock down. Buckshot trying to get something going. Oh, but a big headbutt stops that. Monadnock sends him into the corner. Buckshot fighting out. Again going for that waist lock, but again Monadnock saying no thank you. Back up on the shoulders again. Fireman's carry. Snake eyes in the corner. Buckshot down to the mat. Monadnock yanks him out. Sends him into the corner again. Tag is made to Kid Dynamic. Kid comes in with a right hand. Off the ropes. Oh, look at that. He caught him with that Gamagiri to the face. Buckshot, though, I don't know what happened to Mount Monadnock. I think he got caught there. Oh, Kid with the super kick. Monadnock finally out of the ring. Buckshot needs to make a tag to Colt Walker, and that dropkick's not going to help in that cause. Kid to the top rope. Frog splash connects. Kid for the cover, but Colt comes in to break it up immediately. Kid Dynamic makes the tag to Mount Monadnock. The Mountain comes in. Reversal of the Irish Whip. Buckshot repeatedly slamming the head of Mount Monadnock into the turnbuckle. Oh, Monadnock blocks him there and now reverses. Grabs him from behind. Irish whip up and over the top rope to the apron, but Monadnock pulls him right back in. Picks him back up in the fireman's carry, but Buckshot gets his way out of it again. Oh, and it's Buckshot with the STO. Oh, but Monadnock shrugs it off in a headbutt and then tosses him by the head and shoulder. Mount Monadnock gets a full head of steam. Boot to the face. Reversal of the Irish whip again by Buckshot. Firing away with right hands. Oh, but the Mountain with a kick. Oh, look at that. Buckshot with a clothesline. Sends the Mountain into the Bullet Boy's corner. Turns him around. He's biting him. And finally, Colt Walker gets a tag in. And he clotheslines Mount Monadnock from behind. Goes for the cover. Not even a 1 count. Colt kick to the midsection. Forearms him down to the canvas. Sets him up. Sends him into the buckle. Tag back into Buckshot. Might be a little bit too quick here, but look out. Double team Russian leg sweep clothesline combination. Both Buckshot and Mount Monadnock out to the floor. Colt's out there too. Monadnock may have to fight off 2 men as Buckshot slams him face first into the apron. Rollins now up to the top turnbuckle. Colt picking up Mount Monadnock. Monadnock reverses. But the Bullet Boys still double teaming him. A headbutt by Buckshot. Driving all of his weight into the small of the back there. This is something we don't say very often, but Mount Monadnock in a little bit of trouble here. Both men now back into the ring. Double axe handle by Buckshot. Irish whip into the corner. He makes the tag. Sends him into Colt. Oh, look at this. He's got him up. Spike pile driver by the Bullet Boys. This could be it. Colt goes for the cover, but Kid in to make the save. Monadnock catches him with an elbow. And he scoops Colt up. Tosses him down to the canvas. Fireman's carry now, but Colt fighting his way out. Oh, Monadnock with a shoulder tackle. Stomping away. Monadnock sends him into the buckle. Oh, he's going to get a head of steam. Big avalanche in the corner. And a seated senton, I guess you could call that. Goes for the cover, but Buckshot breaks it up. Tag made to Kid Dynamic. He picks Colt Walker up. Colt counters with a kick, though. Oh, back elbow. Colt now sets him up for the Irish whip into the corner. Picks him up. Rams him in across the way to his own corner. and then takes him back the other side. Reverse knife edge blocked by Kid. Double leg takedown into a pin by Colt. One, not even a one. Kid reverses it. Two. Colt now turns it into a pin, but Kid turns the momentum back the other way. And we're going back and forth here. Who's going to get the advantage? Can one man keep the other down? This is crazy. Finally, Colt just kicks out. Kid picks him up. Colt goes behind. Reverse DDT. Walker now sends him into the buckle. Into the corner. And just ripping away at the arm. Grabs him by the ankles. And sends him up and down into the canvas. Reverse knife edge. A couple of rights. Oh, look out. Wheelbarrow into a stunner. Kid hooks the leg. 1, 2. Colt shoots the left shoulder up just before the 3. Kid now into the corner. Makes the tag to the mountain. And here it comes. Mountain up on the top. Up onto the shoulders. Out to the center of the ring. And a landslide. Monadnock goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Colt somehow kicked out. Mount Monadnock now. Military press into a gutbuster. He makes the tag to Kid. Kid drops an elbow onto the back. Colt now rolls out to the floor. Kid quickly goes out after him. Drops him with a DDT. Referee now applying the count. What's Kid doing? Forearm onto Buckshot. Slingshot DDT onto the apron. Oh, but that allows Colt to get up and catch him with a running shoulder block. Colt slamming Kid's arm. And now sends Kid into the ring. Walker now back in. Sets him up into the Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Oh, Kid with a knee lift and reverses things. Kid now across the ring, charges in. Forearm connects. Tag made to Mount Monadnock. Oh, and now he's going to charge in. Hits the knee. And he slams Colt's knee into the mat. Off the ropes now. Oh, he went for a splash, but Colt got the knees up. Clothesline by Walker. Reverse knife edge. Right hands. Knee lifts by Colt. Tag made to Buckshot. Right hand. From behind, a headbutt by Buckshot. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Mount Monadnock kicks out. Kid trying to help his partner here. Irish whip by Buckshot. Clothesline. Oh, he was going for an elbow, but Monadnock moved. Buckshot into the corner. Elbow by Mount Monadnock, trying to fight his way back here. Double underhook. Oh, but Buckshot reverses it into an arm drag. Goes for the cover. 2, but the Mountain kicks out. Rollins now. Reversal of the Irish whip by Monadnock. Rollins reverses things. Charges in with a clothesline. Buckshot now. Cinches him up. Look at the power. But Monadnock able to get out and hits the knee, clipping him from behind. Mount Monadnock sends him into the buckle. Tag is made to Kid Dynamic. And here we go, the way we expect it to happen. Kid high up on top of the mountain. And hits the landslide. Kid Dynamic goes for the cover. One, but Buckshot saved by Colt. Dynamic sends him into the corner. Tag made. Up onto the ropes. Kid sets him up. Hurricane Rana into the powerbomb. Buckshot rolls to the floor. The mountain out after him. Working over that head. Twisting the neck. Oh, leg drop, but nobody home, and Buckshot hits a drop kick. Rollins now sends Mount Monadnock back into the ring. Whips him into the corner. Oh, Mount Monadnock with an elbow. And now he sends Buckshot head first into the turnbuckle, but Buckshot with an elbow of his own. Punch to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Tag is made to Colt. Uh-oh, look out. He's got him up on the shoulders in the electric chair. Where's Colt going? Hooks him up. DDT! Walker's fired up, but Mount Monadnock rolled to the floor out of instinct. The Bullet Boys. Oh, look at Colt on the outside. Figure 4 leg lock. Mount Monadnock. He can't tap out there. But they can't make it, so he might not be able to get back in. Referee's counting. Colt now sets him up. Monadnock counters the pile driver with a back body drop. Monadnock back in the ring. Referee up to 9, and Colt just gets back in. Monadnock tosses him away. He grabs Buckshot. Gorilla press, gutbuster. And now a headbutt to Colt. Another one on the shoulder. Mount Monadnock sends him into the corner. Makes the tag to Kid Dynamic. They're going to go for it one more time. Buckshot finally starting to stir on the outside. And it's another landslide. Dynamic moves for the pin. Buckshot breaks it up. Kid now sends him into the corner. Colt catches him with an elbow. And a cutter by Kid Dynamic. Up to the top rope he goes. Diving elbow connects. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Rock and Rumble picking up the win. Checking out the action in this one. Big time Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. But Buckshot able to kick out. And then the Mountain slamming Buckshot down out of the corner. And then here we go with the double teaming by the tag champs. Big time kick to the face. And then a series of reversals here between Colt and Kid. Colt would eventually kick out. And then Kid with the wheelbarrow into the stunner. Mount Monadnock going for a pin here. But Colt able to kick out. The cutter by Kid Dynamic, and then up to the top. Elbow connects. And finally, Colt unable to kick out. The tag champs. Just a few short days away from a title defense. But Rock and Rumble rolling tonight. All right, we've got a women's match up next here on Monday Madness as it's Meow taking on Dottie Garret. Oh, Dottie catches her with a knee right to the face. Quick start for Dottie here. Wrapping up the legs here. Oh, man, what a leg breaker. And Dottie all over Meow early. Dottie now is going to go outside up to the top turnbuckle. Hits a flying fist. Oh, and now drapes the knee. Dropping it right across the leg of Meow. Double axe handle. And Mimi hasn't been able to get out of the gate here. Dottie off the ropes. Oh, Mimi ducks underneath that. Hits a kick, and this might be the opening that she needs to get a little momentum, a little offense going. Drop kick by Meow. And now Mimi stomping at the hand of Dottie Garret. Boots across the eyes. And a kick to the back. Uh-oh. What's Mimi got in mind here? Setting her up for something. No, Dottie with the elbows. Able to break free. Mimi blocks the forearm. Oh, takes her down with the scissors. Dottie, though, quickly able to kick out. In the corner now. Mimi charges in. Jumping body attack. Mimi goes for the cover. 2. No, not even 2. Oh, Mimi. Looking for that cross arm breaker. Not able to get full extension, but Dottie rolling through to get out of it. Right hand by Dottie Garret. Sets her up on the shoulders. Shoulder breaker. What's Dottie got in mind here? Picks her up. Rib breaker. Power slam. Dottie goes for the cover and she hooks the leg. 1, 2. Mimi just able to kick out. Dottie's now stomping at the paws of Meow. Right hands just raining down. Dottie now going to the outside. Mimi out on the floor as well. Dottie with the leg. Oh, but Mimi with an enziguri right to the back of the head. Mimi sets her up when she's going. Oh, spinning neck breaker. Mimi, what's she got in mind? Oh, she's taking the pad off of that top turnbuckle. That turnbuckle's been exposed. Mimi tosses her into the ring. She's going to go for the cover now. Dottie out at 1. Oh, Dottie with a double leg takedown, trying to hold her down for the pin. 2. Oh, but Mimi kicks out. Referee now trying to fix that top turnbuckle pad. And Dottie hits a big spine buster. She goes for the cover, but the referee still attending to the turnbuckle pad. Finally over to make the count. But Mimi out at 1. Dottie stomps on the arm. And now Garret goes up to the top rope. Diving elbow hits the mark. She covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Mimi kicks out. Dottie with the arms trapped, stomping away. What she got in mind here? She's going to go all the way up to the top rope again. Double axe handle connects. Dottie takes her down, and she's got her locked in. The Riveter. Mimi, can she reach the ropes? No, she taps out. Dottie Garret put a lot of pressure on early with that diving fist, but Mimi able to get something going the other way. Literally there. Dottie up on the shoulder and then down into the shoulder breaker. And then she would pick her up here. Rib breaker into a power slam. She'd go for the cover. But the Cat's 9 lives weren't up at this point. Out on the outside, Mimi would cinch her up and swinging neck breaker down on the floor. Dottie tried to roll her up here for the pin. Mimi able to kick out. Then Dottie going up to the top. Down with the diving elbow. But still, Meow able to kick out. Dottie again up top, hits the double axe handle. And then locked in the Riveter. Meow, nowhere to go. Nothing to do but to tap out. Dottie Garret, victorious once again here on Monday Madness. Main event time here on Monday Madness, and we've got a tag team match here as Vincible teams with Alexander Alberts to take on Sy Pyro and the EWA World Heavyweight Champion Moose the Maple Mauler. Taking Pyro down. Oh, look at that. Floats over. Oh, looking for a DDT, but Pyro counters with a back body drop. Stomping away. Vincible scored a victory over Sy Pyro recently and drops him with a DDT. Goes for the cover. Not even a 1 count, though. And we all know the history that's been going on as of late between Moose and Alexander Alberts as takes him down with a reverse DDT. Kick to the midsection, knee lift. Oh, and another knee lift. Makes the tag to Alexander Alberts. Oh, he goes behind. Takes Pyro down to the canvas. Rolls him over. Oh, but Pyro with a kick. Reverse knife edge. Slam. And down goes Alexander Alberts. And Pyro makes the tag to Moose. And here we go. Oh, Alberts comes flying in with a bulldog. It's a preview of what we're going to see this coming Saturday at BattleZone. Alberts now pulls Moose up into a power slam. Elbow drop by Alexander Alberts. And he's got the champion reeling. Picks him up, drives him down. Goes for the cover and he hooks the leg. But Moose able to kick out at one. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the champion down. Alberts now hooks him in the rings. But Moose, a couple of well-placed elbows, breaks the hold. And he follows it up with a big-time lariat. Alexander catches him coming in. And another bulldog. Alexander sends him into the buckle. Oh, but Moose with a right hand. And now Moose sends Alberts into his corner. And Alberts with an elbow to Moose. Big right hand by the champion. Alberts, though, fighting with elbows to the midsection. Runs in and a drop kick to the back. Oh, but Moose catches him with an inside cradle. He's got him hooked. But Albert's out at one. Moose stomp to the head. Sets him up for an Irish whip into the buckle. Pyro hits him from behind, and then Moose makes the tag to the Pyromaniac Man. Albert's able to go and avoid, went for a discus forearm, but Pyro catches him into a bear hug. Albert's trying to fight his way out. He's able to get free. Sets him up, hooks the leg. Fisherman suplex by Alexander Alberts. Oh, he goes underneath. DDT! He turns Pyro over, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Moose there, though, to break it up. Pyro looked like he was about to kick out anyway. Alberts now kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, look out! He's got the Dragon Sleeper locked in! Pyro! Can he hold on? Alberts releases the hold. Knows he's got to do more damage to Sy Pyro. Makes the tag to Vincible. Alberts scoops up Pyro and slams him. Wait, what's he doing? He's got Vincible up, and he drops his partner across the chest of Sy Pyro. Ian now off the ropes. Double axe handle to the back of the head. Ian now kick to the midsection. Twist of fate. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. He got him. Let's take a look at what happened here. Sy Pyro with a scoop slam. But Alexander Alberts would turn things around with that fisherman suplex. Sneaks underneath, goes around for the DDT. Went for the cover. But Moose making sure that it wasn't a 3 count. Tag was made to Vincible, and then look at this. Little continuity here between Alberts and Vincible. Dropping him across the chest. And then Ian would hook him. Twist of fate. Quickly on top for the cover. And would get the 3 count. Vincible. Vincible and Alexander Alberts picking up a win over Sy Pyro and Moose the Maple Mauler.